Good morning. This is November 1, Alpha November Delta. The Western Mass Traffic Net will start in approximately 1 minute. Does anyone need to use the repeater before we begin? Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m. local time on the Nobark, Mount Greylock, K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 13:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station this morning is November 1, Alpha, November, Delta. My name is Doug, and I'm in Munson, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only, please call now. Nothing heard. Now net is looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
K1FFK.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, Wmtn C1. Paul, running battery power. Good morning, Doug. Good morning to the net. As of this time, Western Mass of Region 1 has no traffic. All right, thank you, Paul. Net Control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements only, please call now.
Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOVOB in Pittsfield. Running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net. Announcements after check-ins, please, Doug.
Thank you, Obi. Net Control is now looking for any station wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net with or without traffic. With or without traffic, please call now. Yes. Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Echo Oscar. My name is Rich. My current QTH is Bennington, Vermont. I'm running battery power. I hold no traffic. Good morning, Doug, and good morning to the net.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Mike Oscar, KC1 BMO, Bill, in Pittsfield, running battery power. Good morning, Doug, and good morning to the net.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1SAV, Jeff, Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Doug. Good morning to the net. This is November 1, Sierra Yankee November, Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. Commercial power this morning.
Charlie. Good morning, Paul. N1 QOV. Good morning, Obi. KB1 AEO. Good morning, Rich. KC1 BMO. Good morning, Bill. N1 SAV. Good morning, Jeff. N1 SYN. Good morning, Rick. KB1YEO. Good morning, Mario. And KA6MPY. Sean, what was your power source?
Mobile at the moment, and they call it Kilo Delta 6, like Kilo Delta 6.
Okay, Sean. Kilo Delta 6, Mike Papa Yankee. And battery power. One more call. Any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net, please call now.
This is Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich from Pittsfield. HT, battery power.
Okay, the net recognizes KC1BYD. And Obi, go ahead with your announcements, please.
Okay, thanks, Doug. First of all, I got an email. I guess the club is trying to put something together for the Aggie Fair. I deleted the email, so if anyone has better information than I do, but anyway, trying to put together an amateur radio presentation at the Aggie Fair at Bull Field. I believe the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of August. If anyone has further information, jump in there afterwards. What's going on here? The Nobark Flea Market Hamfest, 24 August. Again, Bull Field in Adams should have a special event station under November 1 Whiskey Mike. What's going on here? Current conditions in Pittsfield, weather-wise, 57 degrees, wind is calm. Looks like we're in for good weather right up till Tuesday. Passes of the ISS, I guess there's one more at 11:05 this morning. Earth calendar, world events, 2 things going on. Constitution Day in Uruguay, and the guy that suffered a lot, Nelson Mandela's birthday in South Africa. One thing going on in the USA, July 18th is National Caviar Day. I only tried that once on a pizza. That was enough. Nobar campus flyers are available for download on a printer or disseminating electronically. There's a request for operators, the 2014 Vermont 100 Ultra Marathon, July 19th and 20th this year. You can get more information on the Nobark website, nobarc.org, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. Also, the August UHF contest, August 2nd and 3rd. And I guess that's it. No, in addition to the ISS, they are streaming live video from the ISS at helloearth.us. Helloearth.us. That should do it. Back to Net.
On SYN info.
Go ahead, Rick.
I've got that email. You want me to forward it on to you?
If you would, please.
I will put that in work.
Back to Net.
I see on the website a request for operators for the 2014 Vermont 100 Ultra Marathon. I know nothing about that. It's tomorrow and Sunday. Does anybody know anything about that?
N1 SYN.
Go ahead, Rick.
If you click on that, it takes you to the bulletin board page where there's the actual request and links to the site.
is, doesn't say, oh yes it does. No, it doesn't. Anyway, if you have capabilities, go to the nobark.org webpage and you'll find that. And there's information, as Rick says, by clicking on that. It'll tell you who to get a hold of. It's about all that's there, really. And with that, I'll ask one more time, is there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please call now.
Again, when that's Flanagan, there's no links near the bottom of that request. There should have been some in there. Pretty sure I put them in. K1FFK.
Yes, there's ways to get a hold of the Rob Mather there, N1XSS. There's an email and a website and a couple of phone numbers. It doesn't say where or anything like that, where this is going to take place. That's what I was kind of looking for. Anyway, if anybody's interested in helping with communications, go to the website there, and there's also a website for him, and phone numbers and email and everything else. That's for tomorrow and Sunday.
Sorry, I thought there were a link. When I go to forward that email to Obi, I'll recheck the original email, and I thought there was a link to the website. Maybe I did accidentally omit it. If there is, I'll put it in. Thank you. Back to it.
Okay, Rick. Yeah, there is. I see it now. You can learn more about the Vermont 100-mile event at and there is a link there. So either way, there's nothing I can tell people right now. You have to go to that website and find out about it if anybody has time over the weekend and is interested in that. Okay, one last call for any station wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net before I close. Please call now. DPA poll. Station checking in. You want to try that again? You're broken up there. Maybe back off the mic a little. WP1 mobile. I couldn't copy that. Anybody know who that was? Okay, sorry, mobile station. You're cutting in and out there. Mobile picket fencing. So I guess you can't make it. With that, this closes cycle one of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 14 minutes. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while that was being conducted. This is November 1, Alpha November Delta, now signing clear, 7-3 to all.
Yeah, further information. There is a Facebook page that seems to have quite a bit more information on the marathon. N1 Kilby.
Okay, Obi. All I wanted to kind of bring up, if I could, and I probably could if I brought up that the link Rick was talking about, is where this thing is going to take place.
Well, when you're in a hurry, it takes forever. Verizon went something beautiful format. Online registration. Copy of the program. Click here again. Silver Hill Meadow. They're not. They don't make it easy to figure out where this thing is. Silver Hill Meadow. Oh, hang on.
It would seem, Obi, that it's actually in the town of South Woodstock, Vermont. I don't even know where that is, but anyway, it seems that, like you say, it's kind of difficult. They got directions of how to get there from everywhere in the world, but it doesn't exactly say where it is, except that that meadow thing.
Yeah, it looks like the radio operators is an afterthought, and this race apparently, you know what's going on beforehand. So, Silver Hill Meadow. Okay, well that's what's going on tomorrow. So that's a short time to announce it, I guess.
Yeah, it never actually says. Okay, thank you, Obi. N1QOB. This is N1AND. Clear.
Maybe I'll go outside, try to do something. Well, it's still fairly cool. N1 Andy and the multitude, N1 Q.
KC1 AEO, KC1 AEO, Rich, are you still there? This is KC1, White.